we are outside the Republican National Convention, and we have some open carry marchers. They're open carrying.
How's it going?
How are you?
Can't complain.
What kind of gun is that?
This is a 9mm carbine. It's a high point.
Okay. What about you? What kind of gun do you have?
AR-15.
AR-15.
Why are you killing?
Because it's my constitutional right.
That is
It sure is.
that big thing?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know about that.
Let's go! Let's go!
All right.
Alan! Out!
What do you think about
Okay, so we are here outside the Republican National Convention, and I am marching with the open carry marchers. They are carrying firearms outside the Republican National Convention, which is their constitutional right under the Second Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, and it's also allowed under Cleveland City law. So they are carrying their weapons, openly, fully displaying firearms.
How you doing, sir?
Can I talk to you for my audience?
Questions you want?
Why are you carrying firearms outside the Republican National Convention?
Because it's our right. It's every American citizen's right to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. Our second constitutional right shall not be infringed by nobody, no president.
Do you feel like Obama is trying to take your gun rights away?
I will not speak on that.
Now, what about Donald Trump? You like Donald Trump?
He's not as bad.
Okay. All right.
Excuse me. What are you guys playing with guns?
Here we are. Here we are, marching through Public Square in downtown Cleveland. You know, it's worth pointing out there was actually a massacre here in Public Square in 1919. So it was a very, very famous incident, the massacre of 1919 here in Public Square. So there's a group of communists were marching, and the VFW then fought them. 2 people were shot, a famous incident. So now we've got these folks open carrying here almost 100 years later outside the Republican National Convention.
How do you spell it? Tighten it up, guys. Trevor, Dan, tighten up! Tighten up, Trevor!
No shortage of police here as these men are open carrying their firearms. Surrounded by police, they are bravely carrying firearms, not intimidated. And Ohio law allows them to do so. A line of police, a line of men with guns, and everything's smooth and peaceful.
How you doing? We're not, we're not telling people to do this, and this. We're just keeping our peace. No, not really. Don't have anything to say. No, ma'am.
Are you part of an organization that's doing this? What's it called?
West Ohio Minutemen.
Minutemen.
Known here.
A militia.
A militia. Well, that's in the Constitution also, right? The right to a well-regulated militia, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you feel well-regulated?
Yes, sir. We're here.
This is not only are these men, not only are they here bearing arms, but in line with the Second Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, they're out here right near the Republican Convention, and they are describing themselves as a well-regulated militia. This is the Second Amendment of the U.S. Constitution right before your eyes. People bearing arms, public square, openly carrying firearms, organized into a well-regulated militia. This is certainly unique. Outside the convention of the second largest political party in the country, we have a group of men carrying arms.
You like that? Are you for it or against it, sir?
Well, I'm not supposed to give my opinion. I'm a reporter.
Yeah.
But I will report the fact that I have written things in the past about the right to bear arms.
Are you scared?
I am not.
Thank you, sir.
Are you guys part of an organized organization?
been treating you okay as you've been marching out here with your
Yes.
firearms on display?
Yes, sir. Most of them's been thanking us and appreciative of what we're doing.
Do you think their reaction would be different if you were African American?
No, sir. No,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
See, if it wasn't for the media, color wouldn't exist. If it wasn't for false narrative reported media, all this hatred and racism wouldn't exist.
I mean, haven't there been a
the
lot of...
media is what causes all of this.
But haven't there been a lot of black men who've been shot because the cop thought he had a gun?
Oh, no.
That guy. There's been a lot more white.
You can go ahead and leave us alone now.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
Oh, the guy was packing.
He had a carry. He had a license for it.
Okay. Yeah.
Really?
How are you?
Do you think that
Like
more
I said
criminality?
before, I know. I'm a reporter. I'm not supposed to give my opinion, but if you look me
We're
up,
all people
yeah,
here.
but if you look me up, I have written many
Who are
things.
you?
I am
Okay,
opposed
him.
to gun control. I'm a reporter.
Okay, him.
So, hi. So, I mean, why is it that only in the United States this is possible to march outside of the second largest political party in the country with open arms? This couldn't happen in any other country in the world.
Why? Because we're free. It's America. That's why. Freedom. Yep. If you don't have your Second Amendment right, you don't have no rights at all. And that's why they're trying to take our Second Amendment right away from us.
Do you fear that happening soon?
No, I don't fear nothing.
Okay. Okay, and are you nervous around all these police with guns?
No,
I mean, are you
sir.
afraid something could happen? You know,
No.
someone could slip and then everyone dies?
No, sir. No, sir.
You don't have fear of that happening?
No, sir. We train. Train weekly.
Okay.
And the police officers were they have no problem.
Okay.
We moving?
Now, are you from all over Ohio?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Actually, our group is actually from Shelby, Mercer, Auglaize, and Allen County.
Allentown, okay.
Allen County.
Oh, Allen County, right.
And
Okay, I'm actually, I'm from Wayne County myself, so that's where I grew up, near Orville. So I'm an Ohio guy also. So I learned to shoot a shotgun when I was a kid. I'm not opposed to this. And one of the biggest arguments in favor of gun rights that I've heard is that the first gun law was passed so that no former slave could ever own a gun. And gun laws are linked with racism.
The NRA was actually created to give black communities weapons.
That's a fact. That's true. But yet I've noticed that.
Oh, sorry, man.
What's that about?
Because man had a black guy ask to join you. That's simple.
He's asking him what they're
So, is it matter for you who win this convention? Are you just for convention here or for Trump?
We're here for the protection of the citizens and the police. That's the only reason why we're here. We want to make sure everybody's safe.
Okay, and are you care about the result of the election?
As long as everybody's safe, that's all I care about. Well, as long as Hillary Clinton don't win, I care about that.
What the world wants to know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm on your side.
Don't give them the story they want that's going to sell. Don't give them the story that's going to sell. Give them the story that's going to speak the truth and educate people.
And what's that story?
The story is we're all legal right here, and we're good people walking around the streets making sure that we're fine. I don't care what color your skin is. Some are black. I'm kind of helping you here. It's that simple. Race ain't even an issue. We got one race, and that's me.
Okay.
Are you sure? Yeah. I believe in the rights of everyone. You guys have a good night. Shit, that's a hand.
Mysteriously, as they arrived, they left. Only their camouflage and one guy's wearing sneakers.
There they are, marching over the bridge, out of downtown into the west side of Cleveland. The Ohio Militia.